A title deciding Old Firm is upon us. We take on Celtic at Parkhead. The gap is 12 points. We've even played a game extra. But I tell you what, if we do not win it, any sort of league title is over. I mean, realistically, it's still over, but this is literally a title decider. But it's all about building for next season, in my opinion. Like, yes, this season's been an absolute disaster. We get pumped out of the Europa League by AC Milan, but you know what, Rangers in real life have signed a few wee pre-contract players in Kieran Doyle and Dujon Sterling, so I'm going to go ahead before we play Celtic and see if I can sign them. Of course, I've already started this save it was before January, because obviously that's when the game came out, way before January, so I did manage to bring in Cantwell, couldn't quite get Raskin, but hopefully we'll be able to get, because I would like Raskin, but his transfer value is 60k and he is at Stoke, but of course he is on loan from Chelsea, but he doesn't have long to go, so we're going to approach to buy him here, and yep, that would be the start for your contract, son. I gave him a 3-year deal, why not? We'll give him 15 grand a week signing on fee. We gave him 200,000. Right, the agent fee can relax, man. Put that down to 60k. How about that? No, he wants. The agent's definitely trying to weasel a higher fee. We'll give him 67k. A sign-on fee of 220 and 15 grand a week. Boom! Looks like that could be getting done. And then up next is Kieran Doyle, but obviously in this they might have already like re-signed with their club, so we'll see. But to be honest, I'm not that bothered about Kieran Doyle because I've already voiced my opinions on Kieran Doyle. Not that impressed, but I mean I'd rather get Raskin for obvious reasons. But Kieran Doyle, no, he's no. So we'll approach the sign. We'll try and get him anyways on 25 grand a week. He isn't interested in it. Well, I'm not interested either. Anyway, though, we'll look at Raskin at the end of the season because his contract sees no run. Well, actually, he was supposed to run out, Raskin, but I think he actually joined another club. I'm pretty sure I would have looked in January, but obviously something came up. But Nicholas Raskin, where are you? How many Raskins is there in this game? Where is he? Nicholas Raskin, where are you, son? Don't go hiding. Nicholas, there's so many Nicholases. Jesus. Raskin. Where is he? I can't find him. Don't tell me he's not here. He has to be here. Unless he's completely went out the game. There's no Nicholas Raskin. Right, you know what, I'll have to do an investigation into that. But as for this game, Charlie McCann looks like he's going to be out injured. Lovelace has picked up a knock, but I don't even know what team to go with, to be honest, because I'd probably like to go a bit more defensively, so defensive minded. We'll put Tillman in at the cam position. We'll play a 4-2-3-1, and hopefully this can get some form of result. So Result, put Suter in instead of Sands. I think, is that what I'm going to go with? That's what we're going to go with. If that doesn't work, then nothing will work. It feels as though it's been about 10 years since I beat Celtic in Football Manager. It really does. So hopefully this can be the episode where everything changes. But we're 15 minutes in, not an awful lot happening. We've got the most shots. Celtic have done nothing. Morelos always has that red upside down face, man, of where he's angry. I don't understand what the gimmick is, but that's what he's got, and it's every game. And he's not exactly producing the goods up front, but ball's went back to Yilmaz. Yilmaz has found Jack. Suter running forward. Red fan. Come on, son. He's found Todd Cantwell. Cantwell across. Terabi Matondo heads it over. Reality is it was nowhere near going in. I don't even know why. That was the highlight. Surely the other two shots we've had this game must have produced something better. I mean, they were actually on target. That one was Nino on target. But Celtic, we've got 2 shots now. We've got 33 minutes on the clock. And surely, come on. We're not going out with a whimper. If it's still 0-0 by a certain period in this game, do not worry. I'll be sending everyone forward. Burnaby whips in. Almost results in a goal. Calback back to Burnaby. We probably need substitutions before we can see. But Burnaby to Carter Vickers. Juranovic, he should beat Union Berlin. Long shot, but it is a goal kick for Roy McCrory, right? I saved it, but they've only had the one shot on target, right? You know what, we need to make subs. Golds has lost out the queue. I mean, how's he losing it? They're like in the middle of the fucking pitch. See if I score for this. He should get released for his contract. Yep, and they do score, because Callum McGregor scores. Connor Goldson needs fucking kneecap, man. What was that about? Honestly, what was that? What was that, man? And then here, even the defender here's pish. What's the goalie doing? And it looks like that's what it's going to be. 1-0 defeat. Players have absolutely thrown the head. You know what? This is going to be a massive rebuild. We're done. I mean, look at that. Going out with an absolute Peter. I mean, been the better team. Just make highlights to show. Like, and that's the league done. Is it back to 15 points, and they even have a game in hand? We'll probably won't even finish second. Dujon Sterling set the sign for Rangers. It will go through on the 1st of July 2023, which is a Saturday. 2.3 will be deducted for the current transfer budget without any access being deducted from next season's transfer budget. Boom! Rangers have confirmed the deal. He will be on 15 grand a week. It's a 3-year deal, fringe player. And I look forward to that. Champions League, Marseille and Atletico Madrid draw 1 each, while Real Madrid beat Barcelona. Up next for us, though, it's the Scottish Cup semi-final against Aberdeen, as Real San Sebastian have beat Dortmund. Capitellijn have beat Eintracht Frankfurt. Why'd I have to be there? Chelsea have beat Inter Milan 2-1, and AC Milan have beat Lazio 1-0. But for us, it's a wee trip to Hampden. I've transfer listed a few more players. We need a complete rebuild. I mean, look. How are we closer to Livingston? Well, we will be closer to Livingston after Celtic play their game in hand. That's for sure, because they play Kelly, which is disgraceful. But I mean, Celtic aren't in the Scottish Cup, so at least we can lift a fucking trophy. But at the end of the day, it's still not good enough. From our perspective, if we're being honest about things, and we need to bounce back big time. But anyway, guys, that's what I did for episode 24 of Football Manager. Till 25 at Hampden. Peace.